All right, guys, thank you guys for clicking on this video. And I believe so much that the reason why you click on this video is that you want to learn how to import from China without using any agent, using Pinduoduo, which is the cheapest website from China, right? If that is the motive why you click on this video, you have come the right way, because in this video, I'm going to show you guys step by step on how you can actually import from China without using any agent, using a Pinduoduo app, okay? And a brief overview about Pinduoduo for the purpose of people that doesn't know what Pinduoduo is actually all about. Pinduoduo is a Chinese e-commerce platform that offers a price of product at a very cheap price and very high quality product, okay? I have imported many times from this particular website, and I've trained a lot of people on how you can actually import from this site without using any agent and without any stress. Okay, all you have to do is to watch the step I'm taking in this video, and I'm going to show you everything: how I place the order, how I charge the supplier, and how to make payment directly to the supplier, and how you can send the goods to your shipping company in China before the goods ship into your desired country, guys. So as you can see on the screen of this video here, I have a sample product that I was just imported from China using Pinduoduo without using any agent. So I'm going to unbox this product. You guys can see everything by yourself. And then after I unbox this product, I'm going to show you guys every step I take to place the order of this product. And you're going to see how things are done. Okay, so let's see. Hello guys, I welcome you to my channel, Laser Graphics and Multimedia. My name is Rafi Yakub. I'm reaching you live from Lagos State, Nigeria. And in this video, guys, I'm going to teach you how to place order on Pinduoduo. And but before we get to the practical started, if you are very new to this channel, please remember to subscribe and also click on the notification bell icon. So whenever I upload content about importation, you'll get notified and you watch the video. And lastly but not the least, if you would like me to procure your link on 1688 taobao or Pinduoduo, all you have to do is to reach me via the phone number on the screen of this video. And if you also want me to teach you how you can do it by yourself, that is an importation you can do without using any agent, chat supplier and make payment direct to supplier without involving any intermediary, feel free to reach me via the simple number on the screen of this video. So let's get today's practical started. So like I said earlier, guys, I'm going to show you the step-by-step you need to take on how you place your first order on Pinduoduo. So let's get started. Okay, so this is my Pinduoduo. So I'm going to open up the Pinduoduo app. Now, one thing I need to discuss before I dive into the tutorial today is that before you can make a purchase decision, you have to chat your supplier, do your quality checking, and some other things that need to be done, which I have already explained how you guys can do that in some of my previous video. So I will just go straight to the supplier I'm going to place order with, then you see how you can place the order and make payment directly to the supplier. Okay, so I will enter the app from my message box here. I have discussed with all the suppliers I'm trying to purchase something from them. So I'm going to click on it. Okay, so I need to scroll down. Okay, this first supplier here, I have discussed with them, and then the next thing I'm going to do is to place the order. So I'm going to click on the chat box now. Now you can see we have discussed in the past, so that the next thing for me is to place the order. I try to do all these things because if I'm trying to record everything, this video is going to be too long and it can be boring for some people when they are watching it. So that's why I try to break it down. So first thing you need to do, you select the product you want to import. Check the quality of the product, check the previous supplier review, check the previous buyer review on the product page, and lastly you chat up the supplier just like what you see right here. Okay, and you can as well send a screenshot of the product you want to buy from the supplier when you are chatting up with them. You can see here, this is the picture of what I'm trying to buy from this factory. So you can see the price there is 108 RMB. Now you can as well ask them the kg of the product. You can see they have already told me that the product is about 1.2 kg. Okay, so you can ask any question of your choice from the supplier. Okay, when you are done with chatting up with them, so you can decide to go ahead with purchase of the product. So for you to purchase the product, all you have to do is to visit the shop. So this is their shop right here, the top icon there. So I'm going to click on it right away. So you can see this supplier understand English. Not all of them understand English anyway, but some of them can speak English. Oh, so I'm going to click on that. Right, so this is the supplier shop. Okay, and I think the product should be here. This is a USB mic recording. So let me click on here. Okay. So I need to be sure of the product. It's not this one. Let me go back home. It should be here. Let's check. It's not this one. Let me check here. It's not this one. It's because the supplier sold only mic. So, and I've already seen my choice. So let me continue to scroll down and look for the one I want to buy. I think it should be this one here. I think it should be this one. So it should be this one here. So I'm going to click on the product link now. So when the product open up, so you can sweep and see more product picture. I think it's this one here. Yes. All right. So this is what I'm going to buy. Now, the next thing you have to do is to click on this big button here to make your purchase decision. So you can see here that the price we have here is 80 RMB, while here stated that 79 RMB. So these are the things you need to consider. So when you click on payment now, you can see the price might be changed, but you need to consider what exactly you are buying before you can make a payment. Don't just look at the price. Okay, don't just look at the price. You need to focus on the item they want to deliver to you so that you don't buy a wrong item. Okay, so I'm going to click on the 79 RMB now. Now you can see the 79 RMB picture is different from, let's say this is the picture for uh, 79 RMB, and this is the link for 79 RMB. Okay, what about if I check on this second link here, and let's see the product picture and the price. So I click on that, so you can see now that the product picture is different from the first one. So this is the product link, and then this is the price. So you can see, this simply means that if you are buying the product of 79 RMB, what you are going to get is not going to be up to if you are buying the one of 108 RMB. So I think you are able to understand that. So if I select on the product picture now, you can see, so this one here stated what I'm going to get from the package, the whole package. Okay, now if I sweep now, you can see the one of 79 RMB. I'm getting just four packages. Are you getting it? So I'm getting just 4 packages items accompanied with mic. So if I sweep here, I'm getting 6. So you need to consider all these things. These are the kind of mistakes people make when they are trying to purchase. So you need to consider all these things, not about the price at all. So that is it. So I'm going to click on this one now, then have to click on this below bar here to make the payment. Okay. So when you get to this point, then the next thing you need to do is to make sure your address is fully correct. Okay. Now here I'm using another company to, okay, let me confirm the address I enter here. So for you to confirm your address, you can click on here. Okay. So for you to be sure that you are using the right address. So I have so many addresses anyway. Okay. So I'm using this company to ship my goods. So I think I'm satisfied with the address. So now I'm satisfied with the address. So the next thing for me is to make payment. So different payment options apply to this particular supplier. Now the first option here is WeChat Pay. So you can pay with WeChat if you have the WeChat account that has a WeChat Pay activation. But if you don't have, you can pay with Alipay to pass or Alipay balance, any one of them, you are good to go. So here I'm going to use my Alipay. You can see I've moved from WeChat Pay down to Alipay, which is this one I'm selecting right here. So after you select the means of payment, you need to come down here and click on this red bar here to make your payment. Okay, so I'm going to click on it. Sorry, I'm paying with my Alipay, not WeChat Pay. So you can see Alipay has been connected. So I'm paying with Alipay. So you can see here, this is the payment payout. So you can see my picture here, okay? And oh, sorry, I don't know what is wrong with my internet here. So I'm paying with my Alipay. Click on pay. So Alipay is trying to reconnect again. Sorry for the interruption. So here, this is the amount I'm going to pay for this. I don't know what is wrong. I'm not using WeChat Pay. Is it by force? I'm paying with Alipay. Why this thing is disconnecting? I'm paying with Alipay. So once you click on Alipay, it's going to ask you, please verify fingerprint. I think I use password option. I'll use password option. So it's going to load. Okay, so I'm going to enter my Alipay password for the payment. So once you enter your password, it's going to connect. So let's see. So you can see now here that here it has been authorized that I paid the sum of 108 RMB out of my Alipay just now. You can see that there. So you can go back to your Pinduoduo app now and for you to be sure of the payment. So you can see it here. Then I can translate this and see what is there. So you can see the authorization payment of the Alipay. Okay, then you can just click on here to go back to the page. Now you can go back to your profile, your Pinduoduo profile, to see the result. Now you can see here that you have a goods to be received. This simply means that you have successfully paid for the goods. Now you can see the goods here when I made the payment. You can see it here. You can see it here. Okay. Now, so if I click on this place now, you will see the goods I have paid for. Now you can see it here. So let's translate. So share. Then here state cancel order, but I'm not canceling the order. Sorry. So if I click on the order now, You can see the order here. So if I click on it again, so this is the order I'm expecting to be received, okay, which I've made payment using my Alipay, okay. So this is my, so once your payment is successfully, they are going to generate order information right down here. Here is your order number. Then this is the time I made payment for these goods. Now, for you to be sure that this is 100% transaction successfully, you can as well go back to your Alipay and check your topaz balance. So I make use of my topaz to pay that supplier. So initially I have about 100 and something on my topaz. Now I spend 108 from the topaz. So let's quickly see the balance. Boom. So you can see they have carried out the transaction from my Topaz Alipay. So they have successfully removed the money. So you can as well check your Alipay message to be sure of the transaction. So I'm clicking on here. You can see this is the time, this is the amount I paid, and at this particular time. So now you can go back to your Pinduoduo app now and screenshot this page. You can screenshot your order page and send it to your supplier. So I'm going to do that right away so that they know that I have successfully placed the order and I've made payment. So they will arrange the order any moment from now. So I'm going to screenshot this place now and send it to my supplier. Okay, so that has been screenshot. Then I will have to go back to the seller. I have to go back to my inbox and sorry, there's network issue. So I have to go back to my inbox, my chat box here. I have to go back to my chat box here and I'll just notify the seller that I've made a payment. So where is the seller? So this is the seller right here. So I will click on this plus sign here to bring out my screenshot. I click on here and I'll bring out the picture from the album. So there's the picture and I click on this. So I'm going to message them right now that I just place, sorry, let me move the camera. I just place order now. Okay. So you can as well give them instruction given to you by your shipping company that please write my name and phone number on the parcel. Okay, so all you have to do is to just type it and send it to them, and they will hack into your instruction because it's welcome back, guys. I'm very pretty sure that you guys learned one or two things in the previous example on how you can place your order successfully on Pinduoduo using Alipay to pass as a means of payment. And I'm still assure you guys that in this second example, you are going to learn a lot as far as Pinduoduo order placement successful is concerned. All you have to do is to watch the step-by-step I'm taking in this video and take your time to understand and practice the system. You're going to be all right with the stuff. So now the second example, we're going to start from Alipay. Then when I refund my Alipay to pass finished, then we have to go back to Pinduoduo and place another order with a Chinese supplier that does not understand English language. So let's get started. So guys, as you can see on the screen here, this is my Alipay. So I'm going to click on it right away. Right, so now you remember the last transaction was sorry for interruption. I'm having so you can see this is the last transaction we are able to make. It's about 59 minutes ago. So now I'm going to top up my topaz. So we have to go back to topaz right here. Okay, and I'm going to click on it right away. All right, so you can see my current balance here states that I have 6.82 RMB on my topaz, and I still need to make some purchase on Pinduoduo. So for you to top up your Alipay topaz, you have to click on top up. So which I'm going to click now. Then you need to select the amount. So I'm trying to top up this account with 100 RMB. So I'm going to select the 100 RMB. Then I will choose, I have to scroll down now, and I have to click on top up. All right, so you can see we have successfully top up the account without any stress. Just click on OK. So without any stress. So you can see the current balance here states that we have 106.82 RMB in this account. So I can go back to my Pinduoduo now and continue my shopping. So here we go. This is my Pinduoduo app. As you can see on the screen right here. So I'm going to click on it right away. Now, I need to go to my chat box because I have already chat with the supplier, just like I explained to you guys in the previous example on how you place successful order. So I'm going to click on the chat box right here. Okay, so you can see the first supplier I purchased from, they have acknowledged the payment and state okay. So you can see it here. Let's click on that. So just place order now, they state okay. So they will arrange the order and send to my shipping company. Now let's go back. So I'm trying to show you guys how you can deal with a supplier that does not understand English language. So I think I'm going to purchase from this supplier right now, so you guys can understand more better. I'm going to click on it right away. Okay, it's not this one now. Let me think of this supplier here. It's not this one. Where are you? Okay, let me see if it was this supplier here. Still not not this one yet. I'm not buying for these people now. So let me take this one here. Not you. I think I have a lot of supplier I've chatted in the past. So not you. Okay, should be this one. All right, so this supplier out here is what I'm going to patronize at the moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do right away is to just click on the product we have chatted. So you can see that this supplier here, they don't understand English language. All you have to do is to use your Google Chrome and or you use your Microsoft keyboard. So if I click on here now, start to make a type, you see this place here, you need to click on it to turn on your Chinese character. Then when you type, it automatically translates to English language. If I type on hello now, so and you see it has been translated to Chinese character. So another way to chat them up is to go to your Google Translator and type in your whatever you want to type, then copy it and paste it here and send it to the supplier. These are the two major ways by which you can chat your supplier who does not understand English language easily. Okay, so now I'm going to purchase this particular product right here. So I'm going to click on this top here to access the supplier store. So you need to click on it right away. So when you get to the supplier store, this is the product landing page. You need to click on it right away. So I'm clicking on the product link. Then you have to click on here now to make payment. Now here you need to scroll down and choose the size. So this supplier recommend me to choose 130. So I'm going to select 130. So having selected 130, the picture is going to change and the price is also going to change. So you can see the price here states that I'm paying 78 RMB. So they gave me a discount of 5 RMB, which simply means that I'm going to pay 73 RMB now. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to change my payment mode. I click on here to change my payment mode to Alipay. Then here I will come here and select Alipay. So after selection of selecting an Alipay, you can see the my shipping address has been already added. So the next thing you have to do is to click on this big red bar to initiate the payment. So I'm paying 78 RMB. So click on it right away. Sorry for the interruption. All right, so Alipay is connecting. You can see from the screen right here. So now just click on pay now. Then you'll be asked to enter your payment password. So I'm going to enter my payment password straight away. So immediately you enter your payment password, you're going to connect it. Boom. So payments successfully made. So I can just screenshot this page now. Screenshot. So I can send it to the supplier now to see that I have successfully made the payment of 78 RMB. Just click on quit. I'm less concerned about that. So you can go back. Now for you to confirm that this payment has been successfully made, you can easily go back to your profile. So you click on this icon here to go back to your profile. So you can see now that we have two other payments successfully. So if I click on this page now, you will see that we have 2 orders currently now on our dashboard. So if I click on it now, so you can see this is our first order and this is the second one we just made payment for right now. Okay, so now you can as well go back to your Alipay Pass to confirm the deduction from your Alipay Pass. You can see this is the balance we have before we make a purchase. If I click on it now, let's see the balance we're going to have now. Boom. So you can see, so the current balance we have here is 28.82 RMB. So if I go back home in my Alipay, you see that they will confirm that we just made payment. So let's see. So if I click on okay, so you can see now 1 minute ago we just paid another 78 RMB to one supplier on Pinduoduo. So you can see that it is very much possible for you guys to make payments with your Pass. Or better still, if your Pass is not working, you can use your Alipay balance to make the payment. So for you to know if you can use Alipay balance to make payment, you need to have money in your Alipay balance. Then when you carry out the transaction, they are going to deduct the money from your Alipay balance. Okay, that's how it works. So let's go back to my Pinduoduo. So we can just message the supplier. I think this is the supplier now that we have made the payment. So it's not necessary you message them when you make payment. It's not necessary. I'm just showing you guys, if you have time, you can still do that. Because if you once you make payments, they will still process your order even without telling them. So I'm going to click on here just to show the supplier that I've just made payments. Then I click on here and I will select the screenshot picture. Where is it? Okay, this is the payments, and then so you just tell them that now I need to turn on my Chinese character panel, and I'll tell them that I just made payment. So they are online, they reply me. So let's see what they are trying to say here. Shipping today, wow. So let me hear from this person. So say, So now, so I will have to quote this message now. I will click and hold down. So click and hold down. Then I will have to click on here and say thanks. So I have to turn on my Chinese character panel now, and I will say thanks. So now I will send it. So these are the things you need. You see, you need to chat supplier before you can. So you enjoy a very good relationship with the supplier, and so with that you are good to go. So definitely they are going to ship my goods today as promised. So now let me go back to another supplier. So this supplier here, I'm interested to buy something from them also. So I will just make this is going to be the last example I'm going to make in this video, guys, because I have a lot of things to do, and but if you follow the step I'm doing in this video, even if you are buying as much as any quantity of the goods, this is just the same step. Okay, So I'm going to buy from this supplier also. So I'm buying this one also for my son. Okay, so this product here. So I have to enter their shop from the top here. You can enter their shop from the top. So from the top here, I'm going to enter their shop. So when I click on that, it's going to load up. Okay, this is the product link, right? So this is a Spider-Man 2020 shoe. So I'm going to click on the product link. Now I'm going to, okay. So you can see this supplier here give a 5% discount if I purchase from this product right here. So let's see, product still loading. So click on here again. Oh, so everything has been set. Okay, I need just one. So the size, you have to scroll down, and I'm choosing size 30, 19 centimeter. Okay, I'm going to select on that. So you can see the amount I'm paying for this product here. So I'm going to click on pay since I have the Alipay already. So alright guys, so if you are following this tutorial from the beginning to this point, I'm very much sure that you have learned one or two things in this video, and this is going to be the last example I'm going to make to you guys and see how you can successfully place your order on Pinduoduo without using any agent, without any stress. All you have to do is to understand the step I'm taking in this video and see how you too can do it yourself without any stress. Okay, now the next the next supplier I'm going to purchase from is this particular supplier here. Okay, so I'm going to click on the our chart now. So this supplier also, they don't understand English language. You can see we have been chat so in the past. So this is the product I'm going to buy from this supplier here. So this one here. So this is the product I'm going to buy. Okay, so I will go straight to the shop, just like how we do it from the beginning. Here you click on here to enter the supplier shop. So I'm going to click on it right away. Right, so when you get to supplier shop, this is how everything is going to display. So these are the products sold by this particular supplier here. Okay, so I'm going to click on the product link here, this link here. So I'm going to click on it right away. All right, so having clicked on the product link, so I need to click on here where you see 19.8 RMB. I'm going to click on that. It's going to open up like this. Okay, so you can see the product picture has been updated, and the price here stated that it's going to be sold for 19.8 RMB, and you can see my shipping address right here. That is the place they are going to take these goods to. Okay, so now we can scroll down now and look for size. So I have discussed with this particular supplier, so he recommend to choose a size 31 for the ages I'm looking for. So I'm going to select size 31. Now I will select size the size of my choice and the color. Oh, the color has changed, so I need to go back and choose the product color. I think it's going to be this one here. Okay, so you can see, so you need to be very much careful when you are selecting your product. This is the product name here, and you can see the product picture so that you don't make mistake when you are purchased. So better still, you can translate and see what is written here in Chinese. You can take your translator here and see. So Spider-Man Classic A. So that's the meaning. So you need to know, understand all these things. Then the next thing you have to do is to scroll down. Now I have chosen the size, which has to be with this size 31. You can see 31 foot for longer, 18 points, something like that. So that's the size of the product I need. Okay, so now finally you need to come down below here and click on here to make the purchase. So I'm going to click on it right now. So this simply means that I'm going to pay 19.8 RMB to procure a pairs of this shoe. And if you want to buy more, you can just click on here to add more quantity. But as for me, I'm buying just one. Okay. So the payment page is going to load. Wow. So you can see the payment page has been successfully loaded. So the next thing for me now is to make payment. Okay. So here you need to select your payment method. So I'm paying with my Alipay. So you can see it has been automatically updated. So finally, I'm going to click on the red bar here to make the payment. So within a few minutes, my Alipay is going to connect and I'll make payment straight up. Okay. So you can see now that my Alipay is connecting, ready to pay. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to click on pay now. So I'm going to click on it right away. So it's trying to connect my Alipay and verifying my payment information. Okay, now here they ask me to confirm my authenticity of Alipay. I'm going to make use of password to confirm it. So I'm going to click on password. Then I will have to enter my payment password here. Okay. Okay. Boom. So you have successfully made payment. So you can insert the payment page. Boom. And go back to the supplier and tell them that you have made payments. And better still, you might not disturb yourself in doing the quit. So you can click on done. Okay, so immediately your payment is confirmed, then you can go to your Pinduoduo profile to confirm that your payment has been successfully confirmed. All you have to do is to just tap on back. Just go back and go back. And you have to click on here. So when you click on here, then it's going to open up this way. Now from here, you can see you have one goods already paid for. So that is where the goods will move to. Immediately your payment has been successfully. So your goods will move to this place right here. Okay. So here are the goods you have not paid for. But once you made it, the goods will be automatically moved to this place. So this simply means that you have successfully made payment. So if I click on this place now and check it out and see if it was, so you can see that this is the product we paid for. You can see this is the product we paid for, this particular Spider-Man shoe here. So we can go back to the supplier here. Here is the supplier. Then I can click on here. Can click on here now to bring out my screenshots and tell them that I have made a payment. Okay, so this screenshot here, so you can select on that and click on here. Now this supplier here, they did not understand English, so I have to go to my Google Translate and type in English language while I convert in Chinese character. Okay, so here is my Google Translate. So I'm going to tell them now that I just made a payment. Okay, I just made, so never mind my keyboard, I just made a payment. Okay, so you can click on this blue arrow to translate. Then when you translate, you click on here to copy. So I'm going to click on that. Then I will go to my supplier chat box. I'll click and hold down here and click on paste, and I'll send. So you can see their response immediately when I made payment. So if I translate now, and let's see what they have to say. Okay, after the payment of success, we will arrange for the order to you and arrange for you. So this is just to tell you that once they confirm the payment from their end, they are going to send the goods out to my shipping address. So I'll have to go back now and tell them thanks. I'll just tell them okay. So I will type now okay. Then I'll click on here to make a copy. Then I'll go back to the Pinduoduo and click and hold down. Then click on copy. Boom. So this is how everything is done as far as Pinduoduo is concerned. You can see they sent me a love flower. So this is how everything is done. Even if you are buying as many as possible quantity or whatsoever product you want to procure, these are the simple process without any stress. All you have to do is to understand the step by step and see how you too can import without using any agent or without stressing yourself. If this is what you are looking for and you would like to join my premium class where I coach you step by step on how you can do it easily, you can feel free to reach me via the phone number on the screen of this video. If you also want me to procure your link on 1688 taobao or Pinduoduo, you can as well reach me via the phone number on the screen of this video. I hope you guys learn one or two things in this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.